Hello you, it's my Yard here, Dr. Yard, and it's Doctor Who Worlds Apart, and it's very, very exciting news. I've been kind of lazy, I've been doing my WWE channel for a little while, a lot of information on that, but Doctor Who has came in, Worlds Apart have come in and given us a launcher to show off our collections in 3D, among a deck build and other things. The game is not available yet. This is a sort of like teaser to start people's salvation from coming, salivating all the information on the world. Hello you, it's my Yard, Dr. Yard here. I've been a bit lazy. I've got a couple of videos that I've been meaning to upload, but instead we're going to supersede it for the time being with this one, talking about this Doctor Who Worlds Apart launcher. It is pre-alpha. It's not the game. It does include deck building, but it is not the game itself. It basically shows off your collection of cards that if you have purchased so far, or maybe you've just logged in every day, got the £10 axe, which is basically 10p, and bought enough to buy a couple of core packs. You can do it that way, of course, as well. If you haven't already checked out the game, go click the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. I will get a referral percentage if you do buy stuff off the channel, and that could be the core packs, limited edition packs, or anything else that pops up in future until the end of time. So yeah, that'd be nice. Click on that, you'll be able to see it, and you'll be able to download the launcher yourself as well. You can use your login details to log into the launcher. It's all connected to the internet, and it's using Unity. So here's the disclaimer. I'm going to show you it right now. Thank you for taking interest in Doctor Who Worlds Apart and for trying our current pre-alpha features. Because it is a pre-alpha, you should be aware of the following. This application includes deck building, collection, and an options menu. There is no game yet, but you can still play around with frames you have purchased in collection or put together a deck for the near future. When you get your free starter decks consisting of non-tradable cards, so those aren't NFTs, there's going to be 3 or 4 decks apparently, down the road, those cards will also be free for you to use for deck building amongst your tradable cards. You may experience more issues than what can be expected from a final product. If you want to help out, you're able to report your issue by pressing the bug item in the bottom left corner and describing them. Things are going to change because we will have to make everything add up. This may be things you like, but also things that are just generally problematic. If you like our project, you can check it out on Discord. So you can click the link if you download the launcher yourself on it. We are going there. Press the big fat X. We've got collection, deck building options, which is basically just going to tell you the graphics. I've set it to high. I've got a 4K monitor. We're good. Collection. And you can see here it's showing 270 cards, and I have 1631 assets. Yes, yeah, I have a problem. But it's showing everything in standard frame, so this is just the default. If I go here, I can click owned. It will show cards that I have from all the sets. Not necessarily in that frame, but it says I've got 5 of Amy, etc., 11 of Chilla, 9 of Dalek Khan. But then we can change the frame, so let's go with TARDIS. Since I've been collecting that, we can zoom in. We have 198 cards of, yeah, we're so close to a complete set. And 290 assets. And basically, we can click on a card, so let's go with Amy. We've got her in Silurian, and it's in 3D. So this whole thing is in 3D. It is a 3D landscape. And if I hold onto the card and drag, ooh, it's ooh. I mean, it's superficial, don't get me wrong, but it's still cool nonetheless. It's a 3D landscape. You can see it with stars and galaxies and stuff. And in this frame, you can see, if you play the game, it is going to look like that. Very much different to what it would look like on the website at the minute, just because it has all been done on Unity. Lovely artwork of Amy Pond there. Change the frame, boom, Time Lord President, 63 by the way, just saying, and 64. Cyber Warrior, and of course TARDIS. And if you can see, there is light at the very top there, so when it moves, the blur effect makes it looks like it's disappearing out of nowhere. Woo! Don't want to do the sound effect, I might get copyright strike. So that goes for there, and you see TARDIS frames are burned. They're not going to have TARDIS frames like this ever again. Let's go with Dalek Khan. I want the Doctor. I want Mr. Tennant. So what we can do here is literally we can type in 10th. I might have spelled that wrong. Okay, Doctor. That's better. War Doctor. Oh, I don't own it in TARDIS. Duh. That would make totally sense. But we can take TARDIS off, get all the Doctor cards. So here's 10th Doctor. That's why it didn't work. And you see, here is Cyber King. A bit more mechanical on the back. On the main page, if you look on the website, it doesn't look anything as good as this. The full 3D effect is in play. Even the text has got that sort of 3D feel to it. Time Lord President, obviously. Just standard frame. You can see the standard frame it just looks like it's on a wooden board. It's not meant to be spectacular or anything like that. And that's the default of it. We can show you that. But Weeping Angel. So this is completely different looking to the main frame. So much so that I'm going to show you display capture. There you go. That's the old one. That's the new one. Old one, new one. Old one, new one. Much, much better effect with this new frame, in my honest opinion. Plus, again, it's in 3D. All 3D textures and everything like this. And then in the game, these frames you'll be able to see come into action as well. Which, fan-dab-doozy. I have a full set of all of them, of all cards in different frames, of course. I just don't have a full set of any particular frame yet, although I do want to get TARDIS and Time Lord President. I can't be far off on as well. So we can change by rarity. There's only 20 cards in legendary frames, and you can see Ashad there. So he's in Time Lord President. White Pointed Star, which is the most expensive frames by far, and it justifies it. Looks very, very diamondy. More silver than white, I would have to be so bold as saying, but to be honest, if that went on the field like that, you know you've got a person that's paid a lot of money, and TARDIS as well. But then you've also got, if we change the frame to black diamond, Genesis Ark, we have that number 9. Looks basically like the White Point Star, but in black. These can be unlocked in core packs and leveled up. Leveling up, you say? Yes, you can level up frames. We're going to go back. Ignore that. Deck building. Let's create a new deck. Let's just click on it. Name the deck Dalek. And you can literally choose. Type in Dalek. All your Daleks pop up, either in the name or as a creature. Dalek Khan. Shows we've got 9 in the collection. And you see they all have levels. So we can put Dalek Khan there. The higher the level goes up on standard frames, it'll change your frame. You can choose to have it in standard or in bronze. If it levels up to that point, then into silver, into gold, and then into black diamond. So you don't have to buy a black diamond card straight away. You can start with standard and just level the cards up if the frame is to your desire. So we've got a few to say the least on that. And we've got 2 of Dalek Khan and White Pointed Star. Why not? We only need 1 because there is rules. You can only have 1 of each companion in a deck. You can only have a max of 4 cards in any one deck, much like Magic, except for the companions. And you must have a planet, an environment. So we can type in environment, and that shows all the environments so far, of which there are 6: Earth, Mondas, Skaro, Talos, the Dalek Asylum, and Trenzalore. All doing different effects depending on how your deck works. So for us, we could do Skaro for the Dalek deck when drawn. If the only cards in your deck are Phenomenons, Planets, Daleks, and Companions, this card costs nothing. Ooh. Whenever a Dalek enters the present, trigger terminates. So basically, it's doing its own sort of fight mechanic in Magic the Gathering, effectively. At the end of the turn for Dalek Asylum, summon an insane Dalek with 1, 2, 3, or 4 health remaining, chosen randomly. If the only cards in your decks are objects, planets, Daleks, or companions, the same happens for your opponent. I wouldn't want to give them creatures, in truth. I'll probably stick to a Skaro. So we'll click on Skaro, let's put it TARDIS, and then we can close it. Skaro is up there. And it shows you the Artron cost, the cost of playing the card. You start on 5 Artron, and every turn you increase your Artron by 1 up to a maximum of 15, if I remember rightly. That things could change, of course, gameplay wise, but that's the going thing at the moment from what we understand. Let's see, so we go back and we do Dalek. Mondasian and Cyberman are the ones that go 4. Davros is a good card. Well, let's do him and TARDIS, because why not? He can basically summon a Bronze Dalek every turn at the end of your turn. Extra creatures, always good. Dalek sick. We do not have him in TARDIS. He's one of the only epics we don't have in TARDIS, which is really annoying. But we've got Bronze Dalek, so we'll just do that. Dalek Tay. We've got an Imperial Dalek, of course, but we'll do TARDIS because we can. Dalek Pride destroyed Davros. No, thank you. Lowest cost Bronze Dalek. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because you always want that. Dalek Tay, Dalek Sec, Dalek Khan. Always have a Davros because of companions of the one thing. Each president. Oh, you put First Doctor in. Absolutely. You know why? Because his ability, he gets +1/+0 for each Dalek present in your own deck. That's great. And you can incapacitate a creature for 0 on a turn, and even just flash. He is super busted. Insane Dalek, we can have 4. Why not? Let's go. We've got 4 Weeping Angels? No, so close. We got 5. Oh, 2, 3. Oh, just spread the love in Weeping Angel. Can't be blocked by Daleks. A 6/6 takes an extra turn to activate while being played, but that's not terrible. We do not want to use Rusty. Dalek Defense Drones? Maybe. Genesis Ark is absolutely. You can play 4 of, and because that's the high mana curve, that's fine. Oh, legendaries, more than 2. Interesting. Did not know that. Good to know. Actually, because it's legendary, doesn't surprise me. It's a busted card. And again, it's all cosmetic, these frames that I'm using. You can just start with standard frames, try and build a collection cheaply. Because a lot of the cards are really, really cheap right now. You could probably get a full set really quick out of it. Especially if it's just in standard frame. Bronze Daleks, yes please. I will take you in White Pointed. I will take you in Time Lord Present for the other ones. Could have picked in TARDIS. Don't need to. It's not like Magic where there's lands. Like say the Artron goes up every turn, so you don't need to worry about it. Recursion, which is okay for bringing back cards and only costs 2. That's not too bad. After a Dalek is played, change the Dalek defense and raise the Dalek, give it +2/+2 and exterminate the highest attack creature. I mean, it's a 1/2 to start with, but you're going to be playing other Daleks and then it gets bigger. That doesn't seem terrible. That also works with you, doesn't it? At the end of your turn, summon 2 of them. Why not? You're only in standard frame, so who cares? Whenever your opponent plays an organic creature, take it, control of it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. No, it's only 3 mana. Sure, let's go. Companions. Steel Companions? Why not? Ignore that. Let's get you in. Boom, boom, boom. Insane Dalek. Oh, we've already got 4. That's good to notice. You can now choose all your exterminate targets. Well, yeah, why not? That's the point. 9 cards left, but you get the premise. We can easily just look at all the rare Daleks. We can delete it. We can just say companion, so we can see all the companions. Type in Bill. We get Bill Potts. Cyberman. Actually doesn't work good because there's a bug on Telos that said Cyber, so that's handy. That's just graphical error on that one. But ultimately, it makes you muck around until we get a chance to properly play the card game itself and understand it. That's still months away. It's at least a good starting point to mess around, and it's on Unity, so it's flowing really nice. In all honesty, I'm done for now. Thanks. Yeah. It's pre-alpha. You can't actually save the decks because it's pre-alpha, but it just gives you a nice flavour. And like I say, some of the frames we'll just quickly go through them. There's Black Diamond, which we've seen already. Bronze. Let's say bronze. It's just a little. It's a little bit regal. It looks like a poker hand with their spades in there. Cyber Warrior looks to be honest, pretty good. They've got 4 Cyber Warriors and Serial 3. Ooh, 20, 21, 37 from here. TARDIS we've seen. Let's go to Bronze Dalek. We've seen that actually already, didn't we? There's the back of the Bronze Dalek. A little bit different to the Imperial one. Bronze Dalek is going to be a lot rarer to find. Cyber King, we've seen that one. Let's have a look at gold on the Cyber Controller. Oh, same as the bronze, just in gold. So we'll assume the silver's going to be the same. Ice Warrior. There's quite a few Ice Warrior cards. Didn't think I did. Not the greatest of textures on the back. Apparently it was a bit more 3D originally. Again, could change in terms of the look of it. But certainly the front looks pretty decent. And Silurian. Imperial. There's Dalek Tay. Very much like the bronze. Just in the nice white and gold, which is the better colours in all honesty. Just in real life. Silurian. Again, a little textured, not as well defined as the other cards, especially when compared to Weeping Angel, and look how 3D it is. It's 3D! And Sontaran. We do have actually a few Sontaran cards, so we can show that off. There we go. Actually, I haven't seen it before. It's alright. I was expecting it to be flat, so for that to be looking like 2 hearts rather than shoulder blades or back plates. Yeah, different. Sontaran, and Zygon. Truthful Consequences. I actually picked this up for $20 today. Zygon frames are still available to unlock in packs, but they're $50 packs, and the chance of getting a legendary in a Zygon frame is roughly 1 in 4 packs. But this is to do with the Zygons, and yeah, it's been picked. It's a bit weird. But good otherwise. We get to have some fun. And yeah, that was... Probably needs to go out a little bit, I would say. But the actual frame itself, yeah, that's fine. Only, that's good. So if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Doctor Who goodness. I am It's My Yard. And I will see you very soon. Link in the description if you want to download the game if you haven't already. As well as making an account and everything of that nature. And... there'll be more pack releases and stuff, and then we'll play the game, and then there'll be a mini set, and then other things will happen. Because of my Founders Token, I get early access to a lot of the stuff. Whether we get to show it to you guys, I don't know. There'll be NDAs and other little things, I'm sure. But anything we've been given, or what we can give you, I will let you know. Simple as that. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye-bye.